What is cracking, squad? Okay, let's get this day going. Day 26. Hell yeah, baby. And then 42 hours in. What's it? 42, 6, so 6 more hours and then 2 days done. And then, yeah, we move on to day 3 of no nicotine. Last night was a bit of a roller coaster. Couldn't sleep until like 3. Even though I went to bed at what, 10 o'clock. I woke up at 12. Yeah, PTSD symptoms. And I guess also withdrawal from nicotine. So last night was hectic. So all I did was just put on YouTube and watched it for like 30 minutes, and then I put my sleep mask on, and then I just was like, okay, cool, well, we have the game chess. It's so outdated in the sense of like the ideology of it, and I was like, well, how do we revolutionize it? And I came up with like a new piece and new names for all the pieces and the battlefield. So I kind of revolutionized chess while I was trying to fall asleep. Yeah, so if I ever have like extra time in my life, best know I'm gonna design my way of chess. So anyways, today's plan, my concierge downstairs, what a legend. Him and I have been chatting since I moved in. Such a beautiful, beautiful soul, good man. And like him and I have been chatting, so he's gonna take me to mosque now. So it's gonna be my first time ever in mosque, because I want to create my own thoughts and my own opinions. I want to take out the good from all religions, just like I've done with Christianity, and with that I'm gonna do with Judaism. Yeah, anyways, I'm gonna go to synagogues and the Buddhist belief. I'm gonna go to the temples in Thailand. So I want to kind of do what Life of Pi. I don't know if any of you guys have read the book or watched the movie. For me, I read it and watched the movie as an assignment for school, and I took so much away from it. For me, it was such a beautiful story and so many hidden meanings behind it, where Pi, basically, I forgot his name. I think it's Pi, Life of Pi, makes sense, right? Pi. Anyways, while I'm chatting, I'm gonna try to find out the name. Anyway, so basically, yeah, man, Pi Patel. Anyways, so basically, Pi Patel in the story, he reads a bunch of religions and takes out the good from all the religions, looks at the bad, and he implements it into his own life. And I was like, that is such a brilliant idea. I love metaphors, I love sayings, I love good Bible verses and Quran verses. So I'm gonna take the step now and go to a mosque for the first time and understand more of the religion, so I don't let the propaganda and the social media and the wars affect the way I see a certain religion. Not saying I'm gonna convert or be a Muslim now, or be a Jew now, or be a Christian. I guess if you want to put a title on it, if it really means that much to you, there's this word that's called omniist. Omniist. So yeah, I'll do more research on it, but basically it's a person that looks at all religion, all spirituality, all beliefs, and takes the good from all of them and uses them and implements them in their everyday life. So yeah, I'm pretty excited. Like, I never thought I'd be entering a mosque. So yeah, I can't wait. Like, I'm actually buzzing. Talking about that, I need to go downstairs and meet up with Adam now. And yeah, I'm not gonna film the ceremony or anything out of respect. I want to do it for me. It's not for content, it's not for YouTube or anything like that. It's just part of my growth journey. So yeah, once we're done with that, we're gonna come home, make an AI video, and then we are going to try and start and finish editing day one of the vlog, because I've done everything for work. I've caught up with AI. The only thing I'm kind of lacking now is my physical growth and my vlog and video editing growth. So I'm gonna mainly focus on that today. So we're gonna go for a nice run, and then, because I'm feeling good, I'm feeling strong, and then we're gonna try and start and finish the vlog. So it's gonna be a pretty boring day, I guess. But I'm not doing it for anything else. I'm doing it for me. Like, that's the whole purpose of this channel, is that when I'm 65, I can look back and watch videos, and my children, if I have any, and my grandchildren, then they can watch it, and kind of like modern day photo album, I would say. Like, yeah, it's gonna be public, because that's also another reason, is if I'm able to touch the soul of one man and one woman to realize there's another way of living, instead of just following influences and instant gratification, then that would be amazing. And if I don't, then that's okay. But yeah, anyways, I'm running late, I'm yapping too much, but let's get this day started. In 3, 2, 2.5, 1.5. No, dude, I can't do maths. Oh my god. First I can't speak English, now I can't do maths. Damn, bro. Anyways, 3, 2, 1. Let's do this. Okay, what's cooking? Just got back from the mosque. Was incredible, actually. Like, I learned a lot about the religion, and it's very community orientated and very communal. Like, it was actually mind-blowing. Very peaceful. Yeah. So anyways, now we're gonna move on to the next thing. So I think I'm gonna go for a little session and read outside, or I'm gonna make food quickly because I'm hungry. Yeah, I'm gonna make food, and then after that I'm gonna go read before the rain comes, and then get on the day one vlog editing. So yeah, overall it's been a good day. Hopefully it doesn't rain so I can go for a run. And if it does, then that's okay. I'll run in the rain, because that's gonna be a cool memory. And it's gonna cool me off. So yeah, actually I hope it rains so I can go run in the rain. Anyways, okay, let me get to lunch. Okay, so what's cooking? Because right now in my microwave is cooking leftovers. So yeah, that's almost done, 7 seconds. But this is just the update for day 26. We've read, went to mosque. So small win in knowledge, small win in spiritual wisdom. What else? Called family. So small win in communication. no nicotine. We are 49 hours in, so 2 days. Let's go. And what else? Yeah, so after I've eaten this, I'm gonna make mushy peas, start editing day 1 of the vlog, because it's currently 6:30 in the evening now, 7 o'clock. So I've got more than enough time to get majority of that done. Yeah, so overall it's been a very good day. Physical activity I haven't done yet, so there's 2 things left to do, but we will smash them. Yeah, right now my tummy is rumbling, and I'm gonna eat my meatballs and rice and tomato sauce, cause that's amore. So yeah, I'm gonna get straight onto that. What's cooking? Good looking. Okay, someone needs to call Jamie Oliver, cause there's another British lad that can cook. Or Gordon Ramsay. Woo, baby. Mushy peas, boy. Oh, I'm so amped to eat them. Can't believe I cooked them all by myself. Okay, well, with my grandmother's help, so I can't take full credit, but damn, man, look at those bad boys. So yeah, we're gonna have a small bowl now, just to try them out, and then tomorrow we're gonna have homemade French fries with fish, a little bit of onion, and mushy peas. I'm so proud, dude. I feel like, you know, if you've ever played The Sims and they like cook a perfect dish and they get like that thing on top of their head, or like their feelings are like bonus or whatever when they cook a good dish, that's how I'm feeling right now. I'm so happy. Okay, anyways, I need to get back to editing. Yeah, I need to get back to editing. So that's the update, and then it is now, what is the time? 10. So at 11 o'clock I'll do sit-ups just to get that physical growth done, and then yeah, everything on the to-do list for today checked off. I'm not gonna lie, I'm tired. Nicotine withdrawals suck. I just gotta keep pushing. 51 hours, 30 minutes in, so the brunt of it's almost done. And yeah, I can already feel like my life, not my life, but habits changing, and taste and smell is coming back. Like when I was cooking those mushy peas, it smells like fart. But I'm so excited to eat them. Never thought I was gonna get my smell and taste back 100%. I always thought it was COVID or my wisdom teeth surgery, but nope, it was because of nicotine. I burnt my taste buds, and the phlegm build up in the nose. Yeah, so that explains why I wasn't able to smell and taste for 4 years. So maybe American food is actually good, and I was being dumb. I mean, not being dumb, but I didn't have the right taste buds and smell to actually taste their food. So it looks like I'm gonna be heading back to America with full taste buds and full smell. I don't know when, but we gotta go back and try their food again, especially pizza, because everyone rates American pizza. No, I've had American pizza, I've had the UK pizza, and South African pizza. South African pizza tops them. Like, there is nothing better than you see what I'm saying? There's nothing better than a South African pizza. Just go to like any local restaurant or pizzeria, just order like whatever. Don't order like a margarita or pepperoni. No, that's what's so special about South African pizza. You got your barbecue chicken, your chicken mayo, your seafood pizza, your Four Seasons. Oh, what else, man? You got your meat lovers, Hawaiian. You got bacon, banana. Like, dude, the toppings is just endless, and they're not shy when it comes to toppings. And their pizza crust is not doughy, so it doesn't feel like you're eating a bread. It's like crispy and a little bit of dough with some beautiful sauce and good toppings, good flavor combinations. So for me, like, it is a biased opinion because I was brought up there and that's what I know. But comparing it to the UK and America, nothing competes. Like, when I go to Italy, I'm gonna have traditional pizzas, and I'm gonna try pizzas all around the world, and I'll update the list. But so far, South African pizza. But anyways, yeah, getting back to it, looks like we're gonna be doing a trip to America. I wanna go to Texas, because I never really like explored Texas that much. I stopped over when I drove across the country from Florida to Arizona, and I stayed the night there. God, no, that's some crazy stories of that night. Once my life is a little bit better, we'll dive deep into those stories. Yeah, crazy stories, crazy times. I'm so happy that I was able to live them, but also so happy that I matured and realized it's not the way to live for me, because otherwise I'm ending up like in a dark future, and I don't want that for myself. So anyways, enough about that. I want to go to Texas. I want to go to California because I really want to see the redwoods, the gigantic trees. I don't know if many people know about them, but every time I bring them up and I show them photos of how huge these trees are, it blows people's minds. The fact that this is on planet Earth. And that's why I'm a huge advocate for travel. Because yes, you see these photos and you see these videos, but first of all, the colors are edited. Second of all, there's so much Photoshop to make it look even more extravagant. Third of all, you can't really take it in from a 2D photo. You have to experience things on a 3D level. Anyways, so for me, like, the redwoods is such an iconic spot on planet Earth, because going there as a human, you kind of get humbled. Your perspective changes. You realize how small and insignificant you actually are. And then you like kind of zoom out and you realize like you're actually just a breadcrumb on the plate of the universe. So do your actions really matter? Yes, they do. In a sense, like if I plant a tree right now, in 100 years, my little action now affected the future, you know, supplying oxygen to other future humans and things. So in a sense, like, some actions do have purpose, you know. But if I choose to eat a red or a green apple, I don't really see how that would affect future and the universe and things like that. But I don't know, it's the butterfly effect. basically, the people that don't know about the butterfly effect, it's the flap of a butterfly's wings can cause a hurricane. So yeah, anyways, going back to the redwoods, it just like, it humbles you. It just brings you back to earth, you know, that there are things bigger than you, and you realize how small you are and how big and impactful and beautiful nature is. So yeah, I've always had this like calling to go to the redwoods, and I was in Arizona, but my dumbass never got in a car and never went to the redwoods. No, I went to Vegas and I did stupid shit. I went to the Grand Canyon. Like, okay, well, that's not stupid. The Grand Canyon's just mind-blowing. Like, the fact that it was the bottom of the ocean once, and you could see all the trenches, and how nature like adapted with the trees and the wildlife. And yeah, anyways, so I chose the wrong kind of things, you know, like spending my money on like going to the saloons or bandos. I mean, all the people in Flagstaff, or the NAU, Northern Arizona University students will know bandos. It's called baddies now, I think. But yeah, like, I spend my money on the wrong things. I spend my time on the wrong things. So I kinda want a redemption arc when I go to America. And yeah, also in California is the world's oldest tree. I think it's 4,000, 5,000 years old. So I would love to see that in person, to be one of the very few humans that got to see this tree. Well, I say few because it's been there for so long. You don't know how many people have actually seen this tree, but the fact that it's still alive, it's still growing, it's still there, its roots are deep in this earth. Just imagine if you could sit down with that tree and hear its stories. Damn. I'm sure it's got some crazy stories. Anyways, enough about America and going back to taste their foods and to explore the different parts of America. Because that's the thing about America. It's massive. Like, you can spend your whole life there and you still haven't even touched a quarter of what that country has to offer. And you kind of get lost in it. You're like, okay, cool, let's do this, and then let's do this, and then a year goes by and you're like, okay, well, we haven't done this, and 10 years go by and you're like, oh, well, I'm still in this country, but I haven't gone to like Thailand or anything. So yeah, like I say, this accident's been such a blessing in disguise, where I almost got trapped in that USA, where I was just exploring and doing this and doing that, where now I'm in the UK and I can travel all of Europe. I can go to the Middle East, I can go to Asian countries, I can go to Australia, and I get to explore more of what the world has to offer. So yeah, huge advocate for traveling, huge. And not only do you get to experience these things that you see on photos, and it's more than that. You get to indulge in the culture, you know, go to the local spots, hear about local traditions, and you see life in a completely different way, in the sense where you grow up in this small town or this city. Like, I'm a city boy, like born and raised in Joburg. Moved to Cape Town, like, call me a beach bum now. I don't really, like, whatever. You realize that you have these horse blinders on, and your social circles and your culture is so like, and beliefs and morals and everything is like so blinded, because that's all you know. And by traveling and experiencing other cultures, you know, sitting down with an old cowboy and listening to his traditions and his work ethic of waking up at 4 a.m, getting the cattle getting the cattle fed, then going to his crops, and this all on horseback, and you just sit back and you're like, wow, like this is real life. This is not a movie. And it's mind-blowing. I mean, I get goosebumps thinking about the people I've met, the cultures I've experienced, the things I've tasted and seen, the stories I've heard. And you know what? I'm only 26 and it's literally just the start of the journey. So there's so much more to experience and I can't wait. But yeah, I need to work on myself now, set up that foundation of passive income with business and YouTube, and have a retirement plan such as investments in crypto and stocks, and be mentally strong, physically strong, so when I go travel I'm not influenced by the negative of the country, but I can take the impact of the positive and indulge into the culture but not get trapped into it like I was when I was in the USA. So yeah, stay tuned, because trust me, there's a lot of world traveling to do. I mean, before I even set foot in another country, I'm gonna get a back tattoo. So on, like, not on the neck, because I don't want like anything from here and above tattooed. I ain't a rapper, I can't bust any rhymes. So yeah, I don't need any face or neck tattoos, but like on the base, just below the neck, just below the collar line, I'm gonna get a very artistic, beautiful compass to represent travel and all of that. And then below that, on the top half, I'm gonna get a map of the world, and it's gonna be blank. And every country I go to, I'm gonna get the flag tattooed to fill in that country. So I need to do South Africa because I was born there, the UK because I'm here now, and then USA. And then below the map, I'm going to, in like column forms or an artistic like storytelling kind of way, maybe like starts here, goes, and then like wraps around and goes and does that kind of vibe, like a snake almost, I don't know, or like a spiral would be pretty sick. I'm still thinking about it. And I'm gonna get the flag, flag tattooed there with the artist's favorite font and the dates that I was there, to tell the story of the journey, you know. And I just think it's such a unique, amazing, cool concept, because it's a living passport and it tells a story. For me, that's what tattoos are all about. Something that is meaningful, that tells a story, that is unique but creative and fun. So it sucks it's on my back because I'm not gonna see it every day, but it's the only biggest part of my body to have a tattoo like that. And what's so cool is, like, it's gonna be blank at the start, but when I'm 45, 50 and people are like, where have you traveled, I'll just be like, just read my back, you know. And then I can like change it throughout my travels, like where the ocean would be, I was thinking of making it like a galaxy kind of vibe, or artistic spirals and geometric patterns. But right now I'm just gonna leave it blank and fill it in slowly, where the color starts to overwhelm and take over, you know, basically implying that the knowledge and the color of the wisdom and everything of all the countries I've traveled has stuck and is there. So yeah, that's basically the tattoo idea. So I need to find a good artist to do that, because that is very fine line work. First of all, it's a big tattoo. I mean, almost a full back tattoo, kind of. I don't want, and it's like map scaling, so I don't want just any Tom, Dick and Harry to tattoo me. I mean, like this one, for example, this didn't turn out the way I wanted, but I'm not gonna remove it because it's not part of me, you know? It's for my dad. And then I got one for my sister, and then I'm gonna get a full sleeve tattoo over, not covering the scars, but like around the scars to explain the accident and what happened. I'll tell you that on another video. But then on this side here, I'm gonna get orchids for my mother. So I have my parents close to my heart with my sister, because she's also extremely close to the heart. So I got my family close to my heart. I'm gonna get my granddad's date, I'm gonna get my grandmother's date, my gagga's date, and my nana's date somewhere. I haven't decided. It's still fresh, it's still new. So yeah, I'm not gonna be a coloring book and covered in tattoos or whatever. Well, I can't say never, because I don't know what the future holds. But if it's meaningful, creative, and personal, then yeah, I'll get it. But anyways, let me get tasting on these mushy peas. Jamie Oliver, Gordon Ramsay, I'll let you know how they taste tomorrow morning, okay? Nah, jokes aside, guys, I'm doing it for me. And you know what, let's just taste these bad boys right now. No salt, no pepper. I'm getting body shivers. Oh, whew. God damn. I cooked that. I cooked that. Okay. Batteries, I mean the GoPro's getting hot and I need to get to video editing. So let me call it now. Cheers. Okay, what's cooking? Okay, day 26 update, final, done. Yeah, I'm just currently walking now because I ran out of popcorn. Sucks. So I had to walk to the 24/7, 24-hour-7 local store. I just ran into one of my boys. Such a legend. But yeah, just copped 2 Space Raiders because ingredients aren't that hectic. I mean, I'm still doing extremely well. My boy, he offered me to get me like a Monster and energy drink, and I was like, oh, dude, no, unfortunately I don't do that anymore. I don't drink like that. And yeah, so it was just good to see him. I haven't seen him for like a month or whatever, but legend. Yeah, so it's raining now. Listening to Justin Bieber, Beauty and a Beat. Dude, how incredible. Man, I'm cooling off, walking in the rain, listening to good music. So what if I get wet, man? Like, I'm gonna dry off eventually. And knowing my apartment, it is boiling, so I'm enjoying the little bit of drizzle right now. So what's gonna happen is I'm gonna go home, eat these Space Raiders, but first I'm gonna do 30 sit-ups. I'm not gonna record that, so hopefully you can trust me. And then once that's done, I'm gonna crack these bad boys open, and then watch the next episode of Dexter Resurrection, because that just came out. And I saw like a little picture that Peter Dinklage, I think that's the actor's name, the guy that played the Lannister brother in Game of Thrones, I love his acting, like such a good actor. I mean, I watched Pixels the other day, he was in that too. Like, he's just a good overall actor. So yeah, so that's gonna be day 25, day 26 update. I'm going to say good night, sleep tight, have incredible dreams, good morning, have a cracking start to the day, and good afternoon. Hopefully your day gets better or just gets even more fantastic. So yeah, that's that. I had to send a bunch of like videos, so I couldn't get the vlog editing done. But now that everything's sent and ready, everything's downloaded, I'll be able to do it tomorrow before work. So that's positive. And then I'm gonna go do my sit-ups now. So yeah, update. Red went to mosque. Made mushy peas, phone family. What else? Physical activity we're gonna do now. Vlog editing. My journal update for my plants. Yeah, doesn't seem like much. Oh, no nicotine, that's going good. So yeah, we're back. Oh, that's a tight. So yeah, day 26. Let's go. Okay, peace out, little invaders.